Welcome to Mid-Maxers. We are a hobbyist Dungeons & Dragons group that get together, play games, and record it for your enjoyment. Come join us at Vox Hubris.
The puppets depart to Middleton's heart to see whatever they'll see, and there they will stand in Verix's hand, truth locked whilst he dangles the key. With his reasons unknown and will set in stone, the puppets unwitting, blessed be.
Last time on Vox Hubris.
So, here we are, in the town hall of Middleton. All of the party have received their blessings, received a vision of where they must go, the item that they must seek to bring about an end to said blessing. And they are now recovering from the after effects of what has just happened. Verix has appeared, he has gone, and everybody has, there's a sense of thinly veiled rage. There's a sense of rage and confusion between everybody. The red-haired woman in the corner screams, "This is bullshit! I must go!" Storming out with the gold-armored knight slowly plodding along behind her in following. The quiet woman in the corner does nothing but stand there, eyes wide, somewhat scared, but otherwise just standing there, staring at her letter, possibly scrunching it up in her hands. And then there's the final guy with the dark hair, sort of sitting there, laughing to himself at the sheer absurdity of what is going on. Now, what would you like to do?
I would like to say the moment Bones kind of gets out of the unconsciousness and she looks around at the party and she sees Wulfram, she will go to the other side of the room and just stay there, just staring at Wulfram.
Very well.
I think Ditto's just like staring at her hands. Are we allowed to say what happened to
Oh, you
us?
can absolutely say what happened to you.
So I'm just like staring at my hands and I'm like touching my face because as of right now I look like a super old lady. I'm a super old lady right now. Bones can relate. But yeah, I'm a super old lady. I'm a bit hunched over and I'm just like looking at my hands. Just like sitting there.
Hailiwu. Oh, sorry.
Who's next?
Whoever wants to go next.
I don't mind.
Take it away.
Hailiwu.
Okay. Hailiwu is stood there, hands clenched as she stood in Victorian garb. That's tightly,
Respect.
basically tight against the neck, and she just looks boring. There's no makeup. Everything about her is dull. Her hair is like barely done, and she just is hard smiling, but you can tell there's an unspeakable rage behind it. She's just silently like clenching her hands and trying to calm herself down.
Shit.
Who's next?
Okay, that'll be Carjaw. Everybody else can
I'll-
choose to react to Wulfram as they wish.
Oh no.
Carjaw has gone from 8 feet tall to 3 feet tall.
Oh my god.
Yes.
What? Stop being happy about this, Sam. What
my
was
God.
your thing then?
He's
so
adorable.
Little.
He's like a little chibi conjure.
It should be casual. It was a prophecy.
Oh my god, it was.
I don't. Wolfram is just essentially kneeling on one leg, hands on the ground, axe clattered to the side, just taking in deep breaths and trying. Just he has like his eyes are wide and kind of wild as he's just staring at the floor.
I mean, I hope they'd be. Be great if they weren't.
Yeah, fun fact, Wolfram doesn't know what's happened to him yet.
Yeah, that's why I'm wondering what the fuck.
This is mean. This is
Yeah.
mean, James.
I would say
man.
after Hailiwu calmed down, she kind of looks around the room to see what's going on with the others, and then she looks to Wolfram and she's just like, when did she like looks the others? It's just like, am I the only one seeing that?
I don't know.
It
My
seems-
glasses are
stay
on
away
description
from
and I
me.
can't really see.
And she'll go over to Wolfram and start like
I think there's a.
attempting to pet him on the head.
I think he's a. Why does my voice? What's going on? I don't like
This is
this.
squeaky. Why does my back hurt so much? Can somebody help me?
I just realized what I did. I realized what I did. Okay, I can now post into the chat.
Oh no.
I want to know what picture you used.
Of course you did.
Oh my god.
No.
Wolfram.
I'm a
That is
German Shepherd. I'm a German
Are you
Shepherd.
sure?
Thank you very
Oh,
much.
you look at that little
That is
beagle.
so mean. It's
For
a
everyone
beagle.
listening, he's a pitch. He looks like a beagle with really
Armor.
decorative armor on.
No, for mechanical purposes, Wulfram.
Armor.
For mechanical purposes, Wulfram will act as himself because, as far as he is concerned, and actually is, he has not changed. It's just to everybody else, you are seeing a beagle in armor that can apparently talk telepathically to you
Oh my god.
and fights with a great axe in his mouth.
Are you
And
gonna
Hailiwu-
holler? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Hailiwu
What?
is now petting you on the head.
Like
Why-
I look over to the one left out. I look over to Bones. See what's up with her.
And when you look over at Bones, everyone make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no! No!
Oh
What?
god.
If it's what I think it is, would I have advantage?
Oh no!
Quest, send me what you think it is.
Okay, sorry.
I rolled it.
Okay.
15.
Okay.
We're not a very wise party.
Oh, that's
Except for
excellent.
Bones.
I want to know what Wolfram gets.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, I'll just roll normal then.
Roll normal.
It was a wisdom saving throw.
Mhm.
Yes, please.
That is a 16.
Okay, thank God.
16. Okay, so Carjaw and Wulfram feel kind of a draw in the back of their minds. The desire to look over at Bones. However, that settles and no problem. Hailiwu and Ditto, however, immediately find their heads snapping towards her, and suddenly she seems like the most interesting person in the room. They've got to go and speak to her.
Bones just flinches when they snap their heads towards her.
I try to get up, but all my bones crack.
Oh, no.
My back hurts. Okay. I start walking over to Bones, but it's so slow.
There's no need to come any closer. Just stay there. Just
Are you sure? But you seem really interesting.
no, not very interesting at all. I just need to stay over here. And she starts slowly inching away from the people coming closer to her.
What the hell is going on?
I can't. Okay. These are blessings.
I think that guy he's trying to teach us a lesson or something, but it's really hypocritical because he's doing everything he's calling us out for.
If you call this a lesson, then you need better teaching. This is a curse.
No,
sounds
he
very
thinks
interesting
it's a
to me.
lesson.
No, stay over there. It's not interesting or very boring.
I mean, okay, that sounds fake, but okay.
Look, there's a dog, a cute little puppy.
Oh, you think I can bend down and reach that? Really?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Go pet the doggo, and she'll start stepping further away.
Wolfram's
Roll
head just turns like a dog.
Roll wisdom saving throws.
I'm still moving over to Bones.
The instant
shit, I
Bones
got
mentions the instant Bones mentions a dog, Wolfram's head is just whipping out. What dog? Where?
You don't see his mouth move, but you can hear it coming from the dog.
Oh no, it talks.
God damn it! No, get used to not speaking then.
Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm going to make a decision-breaking roll. Carjaw speaks first.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I think you kind of Wolfram, or if whoever he introduced himself, right?
Yes, he did. He gave his name.
Okay. Is that you? You kind of look like
You're a dog.
a dog. Yeah.
In my old age, I can't beat around the bush.
What?
You look like
Yeah.
a small dog.
He looks down to his hands, just like, are you sure about that? As he's standing down.
I'll like try and show like can I like show him my axe, like to get like a reflection in it?
You can. He just sees himself in the reflection.
I don't know why you're holding it to my knees, but because I'm assuming they're going based on the dog's height.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
So that would be up to my knees.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you.
Oh, that's glorious.
Best line all day.
I'm just kind of immediately interested in the interesting person in the room. It's just kind of speed walking over and it's just, I don't think you introduced yourself. What is your name? I'm Hailiwu.
It is not important. There's a dog. Look, cute dog.
I would really like to know your name. Ow! I tried to raise my hand and it just won't raise above my shoulder.
You hear heels with Hailiwu, and then as she's speed walking over, she realizes she's wearing heels, and then just falls slightly, and then just manages to catch herself. It's like, oh shit!
All right, can I do a stealth check to try to get away?
You can. You have to do it against everybody's wisdom.
Okay, that's fine. I don't have the best stealth, but it's not terrible. So I got a 12.
I got an 11 wisdom.
I got a 15.
It's
God damn it!
Bones might have trouble getting away from Hailiwu.
yeah.
13 wisdom.
I think
Oh.
what's more important here is we try to figure out what's going on. Look, a dog! She keeps pointing to the dog.
What dog?
Okay. I need to sit down. I go and sit down on like the steps or something, and I'm just like, so they're all blessings, right? They're all
No.
blessings.
Yes,
Well, he
that's
called
what
them
gave.
blessings or curses or whatever they're called.
Gods
That's
call
kind of what-
many things different things, but it is a curse.
Yes, I agree with the very interesting person in the robes that was here before me. So, what was everybody's curse?
I'll fucking start because apparently I'm the only one not affected too badly by this.
That's not Ditto laughing. It's me laughing.
We called it the fucking blessing of loyalty, and I have no idea what the hell it's doing.
You look like a dog.
Just
Look
take
like
our
a
word
beagle.
for it. You look like a small beagle. Yeah.
But I'm literally looking at my own hands. How?
You're rather adorable, actually.
It's magic. You don't know magic?
I know magic. What I'm trying to get at is I am standing still a man, but you're seeing a dog.
Mm-hmm. That's
Illusions.
some of it, really.
Son of a bitch.
It's quite
So
easy
illusion,
to
yeah.
replicate.
Yeah.
Wait, then am I actually still tall? Or like pat above his head?
No.
Nope.
No, I think you're just really short.
Wulfram sticks his hand as to where he saw Kajor's chest, where it would be, and it's completely over him.
Oh, it looks like he's asking for shaking hands.
Sorry about that, mate.
Somebody give him a treat.
I will fucking take out your kneecaps.
I'm sorry. I'm an old lady. You can't speak to me like that, whippersnapper.
I don't. Oh my god. Moving on. What happened to you people?
Hailiwu just kind of immediately shifts over to Ditto, or tries to, within range of Bones apparently, because she can't fucking break that wisdom, and she's hunting her down like a fucking greyhound.
I'm gonna stealth again. Okay, I got a 14.
It's still hang on. I'll roll to see. I got a 4 plus 2, so 6. Yeah, you get away.
Oh, thank God.
God, what
She
is
just
wrong
hides
with
in a plant.
Bones?
No, what is up with Bones? She's like super, just like charismatic.
Yeah, but Hailiwu goes over to Ditto and she's just like, I'd rather show you, and she just immediately coughs and then just goes, Un, deux, trois, magnifique.
Oh no.
A cloud of ash puffs out of the Hailiwu, the Hailiwu keychain on Ditto's head, and just leaves a spattering of ash all over across it.
Hailiwu just crosses her arm.
Don't-
She's just go-
Don't do that near an open flame.
Why would you do that?
I
Ash,
wanted
really?
to see. Hey, it's usually glitter.
It is usually glitter. That's why. Why would you do that to me?
I wanted to see if it counted towards me or everything tied to me.
Just tell me about
Um,
your curse.
Yes, touch of modesty.
Modesty. Mine was wisdom.
Mine,
Oh, that explains the aging then.
mine
Yeah, he called
was
me a
pers-
crone.
mine was perspective.
Perspective. That's me. That's Ditto laughing.
I guess that was taken literally in this case.
That's very
may be-
funny.
I may be 3 feet tall, but I can still cut down you.
Yes, you could. Very funny.
Does
Jay.
Kadra think he's staring down Wulfram?
You know?
No, he's staring down Ditto.
Okay.
Yeah, you're looking at me.
James,
Yeah.
if Hailiwu theoretically lifts up her skirt and tries to rip it, would it just repair itself?
Yes, it does.
Okay, she's gonna
Any
try.
attempt to change that outfit will cause it to reform. Any attempt to wear something different will cause it to become that outfit.
Yeah.
Bones is so
Oh.
jealous.
Oh, this is hell. This is hell.
This is hell. I don't like it. So I turned to Bones. I'm like, so really interesting, lady. Could you just tell us, please? We're trying to figure stuff out, and you're not going to tell us.
She takes out a journal while she's hiding behind a potted plant, writes something in it, tears out the page, and throws it at you guys. But keeps her distance.
Wolfram goes to pick it up.
Okay, it
Read
just
it out.
says the curse of popularity, and I really like that lady's dress.
Well, she kept it quick and simple. Curse of popularity, and she apparently likes your dress, Miss Hailiwu.
He swapped us.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'm like,
I'll say
holding my
she
head
put
in
on the
hand.
bottom of the page that you can color Bones.
Okay, Bones. We have Bones'
wait,
name now.
postscript. Wait, postscript.
It just
name
writes
is
on the bottom.
Bones?
It's a magical piece of paper.
Her name is Bones.
Her name is Bones. Why are you... No, I don't care. Anyways,
That's a
moving on.
cool name.
As you are all congregating, you do find that the dark-haired gentleman does also come over to you all.
Right, what's wrong with you?
What's your name and what's wrong with you?
Very rough dog.
This is a group. This is a group therapy session with the only fucker still around.
Oh, Wulfram is refreshingly blunt.
So good.
He looks over at everybody. Hey, the name's Darren. I don't
Darren?
really... Darren, yeah. I don't really know. I came over here and had a weird vision. Had a weird letter. You look like a colourful bunch.
Apparently.
Insight
insight
check.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Insight check.
Insight check.
Insight check also.
Oh, I got good.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Ah, why is my
I got a
roll so
plus.
terrible?
I
I
get
had
a plus 3 to
21.
mine.
I got a +3. I got a 21.
I got 10.
13. I got a
14.
13.
Putting this out there, Ditto secretly thinks he's Verix in disguise. So that's why I'm inside.
Yeah.
I'm looking
I
for his
can't-
curse. That's all I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the thing you get from him, in fact, all of them, is he is exceptionally confused. He...
Oh, his curse of confusion.
Right, you saw the red dragon fucker, right?
He sort of looks a little bit confused. I think so. It's kind of hard to remember it. Yeah,
Oh,
I think so.
Oh,
Alright,
man.
do you can you try remember if he said anything while you got that fucking vision about any blessing?
He sort of looks down, frowns, bites his lip. It's like, I remember there being a lot of mist. I think I was supposed to find something here, but I don't really know what.
Yes,
Oh,
you're
God.
correct, Daryl, if that isn't your real name. So, we're all supposed to find things, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
Well, let's go
guess.
find them, and we'll turn back to normal.
Hey, that was,
I mean-
that was the gist I kind of got from it.
Can I put forward that I think mine's the worst?
Why?
He just points to himself.
Look at the dog in the room.
Darren's going to bend down a bit. Like, hey, you're a good doggy, aren't you?
I'll fucking rip out your throat. Don't you call me that.
Oh,
I've seen dogs
who does
that
it?
look. Yeah.
What does he belong to?
I am a goddamn human, and I will fucking.
Okay. Before we start killing one another,
I'm gonna kill him.
Visual.
okay, calm down. All of us. Did the vision show all of our visions in the same area? Because I had to the west.
There's
Mine
another
was
piece of paper that thunks into Hailiwu's head, and it says South Vale.
Mine's
I-
Nort Hall.
Mine is in this town. It says mine was in this town where we are right now.
Okay. So
That was something I meant to ask, James. Can I roll to see if I know where that thing was?
You absolutely can. Also, as you are rolling, you do
Yeah.
have a small bit of paper that flutters down with a Verix cackling laughter as it falls to the floor. And this is on the piece of paper.
Oh man.
You. I got a 15 for the history check.
Mm.
You have no idea where this is.
I
Oh,
have
no.
no fucking clue where mine is.
Oh no.
For for AJ's benefit, I will be sending him a copy of the map you've just received.
9
God
days
damn.
forward, 11 days.
This is like I'm not about this. This
Okay,
isn't even remotely interesting. If this was a story, it would just be like the long slog.
Okay.
We find
So-
interesting traveling for 3 weeks.
Okay, so
Well-
for those people listening, there is a very kid-like drawn notes. There's an M in the middle with a whole bunch of lines pointing out from the middle. It has a whole bunch of different times, and there is some places on here like South Vale, Northton, Westland, and Westerland. Easterland? Yeah, It's early.
Westland.
Yep, and then there's a to-do list. Hire Albert. Number 2 is autograph ? And then number 3 is get eggs. And then there's a skull and crossbones up in the corner, and apparently a little picture of Verix down in the other corner.
It's
So-
stick figure.
Stick figures. Lots of stick figures.
Yep.
And each
Well,
place has little cartoons coming off them. Like one of them
Yeah.
looks like a guy with a hat. One of them looks like people with spears and weird hair.
I
And
think there
the-
might be Medusas in South Vale
Yeah,
from the
they-
looks of it.
Yeah, they look like Medusas. And then the other one is like a town. Oh
There's a happy sun.
no, it's an unhappy sun.
No, it's a happy
we
sun.
are here. We're in the middle. We are here.
Yeah, that's a happy sun.
But yeah,
Anyway,
mine
then
is mine's
there's
in
what
this
looks-
town.
There's what looks to be someone with weird hair and also someone probably wearing a cloak, both of which look very unhappy in the middle, just above the
I
end.
think those are the 2 people who left. Didn't 2 people leave?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the 2 people who left.
So,
Right?
wait, James, can I ask, is Northton the same as Nort Hall?
Oh,
Or North-
sorry. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. Sorry, I messed up. I'll edit that in the picture. Yeah.
That's
Okay.
fine. It happens to the best of us.
Okay, so
Wulfram looking over to the map. Oh, I think I know where I need to go now.
where's that?
Well, it says 9 dogs that way to South Vale, so I'm assuming that's where he meant for me.
9 dogs. That's very.
That's 9 days.
Dog
My handwriting
days.
is terrible, so Verix's handwriting is terrible.
Okay, Bones is stealthing over to look at the piece of paper. I got a 14.
That doesn't change how Wulfram interpreted it, by the way.
Okay. I just thought I'd play a clarity.
Mm-hmm.
So do we just go and do our thing? I don't really. We could do an adventure where we all go to get and help each other. I'm like looking very hopeful.
I would be
Um,
happy to help those in need.
I don't mind. Freeing curses is kind of what I do, among other
Yeah,
things.
you're human, right?
I'm still human, yes.
Exactly. Doesn't matter what you're presenting as, you're still human.
I'm willing to help.
Shit, damn it.
But I'd like to be taller again. It feels weird. It's not me. It doesn't feel right.
I feel like I need to ask a question of you.
Who?
For all of you.
Yeah, what do you need?
Okay.
I feel like I might have got a bit more information than the rest. I'm not sure. Well, how good is everyone with circuses? I know Ditto attended my circus at one point, but I don't know about the rest of you.
A
No,
circus came by once. It was nice. I think I arm wrestled someone. He was small, smaller than me, which now would be bigger.
I don't really
Kajor is
have
like
anything. Sorry, go ahead.
Kajor is like doing the thing of like he goes like he was shorter, but then he's like he raises his hand up and then lowers it and looks confused by this. Just is generally very confused.
Got no real problem myself, so long as everyone in it's getting a fair shake.
I have no in-circus.
Well, it seems that mine's going to encounter a circus. I'm not sure circus is specifically is the real question, but I wanted to make sure just in case.
Fair enough.
Mine, as it looks of it, mine's probably the last on our to-do list with the 2-week travel, regrettably.
That makes sense. So, while you were all talking about the circus, I think Ditto, it looks like she's kind of like muttering to herself for a second, like just out of the corner of her mouth over her shoulder, and she like speaks up, like, so, what are you guys finding? Do you have to find something? Did it say what it was?
Well, he
need
didn't
to
really
find the
say,
ring.
but I got a... Okay.
A ring? I'm
I got
writing
a
all of
crystal
this down.
I got a crystal ball.
Ring?
A crown.
I was given an image of a staff in a clock tower.
Oh,
Oh yeah, mine was in a church.
church.
I was in a
Mine was
hamlet.
a stone in a mansion.
It was a stone bowl.
Stone bubble in a mansion.
We're in where are we again? Town-wise.
Middleton.
Middleton, and you
Yeah,
said
mine
Bones
is
is
here.
familiar with the area?
I will write down what familiarity she has.
Okay, because I was gonna roll history to know if there was any mansions nearby.
Oh, you got my back.
You know, roll history.
Okay, let's do it. Let's have the dice decide.
Okay.
God
And
darn.
Hailiwu
Okay,
has not said where the ring is, other than maybe a circus.
Yeah.
I got a
In the-
12.
In the circus?
Okay.
Yes, circus.
put that in.
Okay. Right, and mine was a crystal ball in like a small hamlet.
And Daryl?
I got the same thing as you.
Oh, that's
Ball.
convenient.
Middleton.
I'm inciting him again.
Okay.
Because I incited to see what his curse was. I'm gonna incite him to see
Incite
if he's
is it-
actually.
I
like
rolled
the
a
insight.
2 on my
Okay.
I'm
That's a
inciting.
19.
I am inciting because that set off things in my head.
I got a 21 to incite him to see if he's Verix.
I got a 16 to see if if his remembrance is somewhat faked on that, or if he's lying about needing
I
the
could
bowl.
just do it once. I don't know if I want to waste my first attack on Darren.
For Bones. No. The guy that you see before you is definitely the guy that you see before you. He doesn't bear the same mannerisms, even down to any form of slight twitching or anything like that. Wulfram, you wanted to see if he was insight on his.
Like if he was genuine about also having the stone bowl, or if he has a different thing. Like if he's lying about the stone bowl being his thing.
It's kind of hard to tell. He seems to. You get a vibe that he doesn't actually remember, and he's just kind of latched on the easiest thing to him, in an attempt to kind of join in with the group.
Did we just leave this dunce here?
Bones will walk
Well-
up to him and take out her notebook and start
Hey,
asking
hey,
him
hey.
questions of what he remembers.
Okay.
Okay. I will start working. As he's sort of sitting there, he's like, I don't really remember much. There's going into the Middleton. I feel like I was kind of a fancy pants before I got here, but it's all kind of a fog. Do you understand what I'm talking about? He sort of scratches his head, frowning.
Bones sadly nods and she writes down all the stuff he's telling her. That way he can, have it on him. Do you remember your name or where you came from?
It was Daryl.
Yeah, Darren Darnell. But other than that, he's sort of folding his arms, starts pacing in place. I don't really know why.
Do you have the note?
The note? Yeah. Give me a second. He starts patting himself around. He's like, yeah, here you go. He hands it over to you.
She's gonna read that. Anyway, continue on, you guys. She's gonna read that while you guys talk.
I sent you a message.
Okay, I'm just catching up with everyone's messages.
Okay.
Chat amongst yourselves while you do that, and don't ask me for anything until I've caught up.
Okay.
Do we want to
Alright.
figure out the order of things we need to get? If
I mean, I guess it would be about whose blessings are the most deliberating, right? Debilitating right now. There we go.
well, I don't think I can move above a brisk, maybe a nice shanty.
And,
Mine is right in this town we're already in. Not to
And
sound
I'm-
selfish.
I'm short, but really short.
Honestly, that's livable. Halflings are a race.
That's easy for you to say. You don't even really have one. You just look like a dog. You still do stuff normally.
Why do you think I'm willing to be the last person we deal with?
Wait, let's
I-
just figure it out, like, in terms of location. That seems fairer. Not that I want to go first. Not that I'm trying to go first. I'm not trying to go first, although I really want to go first. I just am saying it will be easier if we do the quickest way.
Ditto, yours is right here. I don't see any reason why we shouldn't do yours.
I assumed we were starting with hers. I'm just trying to get the rest of the route cleared in my head.
Okay, so whose is where? Looking at this map.
I believe I'm at Southland. I'm not 100% sure, though.
I'm at Northton. Northall? One of those
Northall.
two.
It's North Hole.
Northall. Yeah, Northall.
I'm at Westland.
Okay, so...
Bones put in her note she's Southvale. That's where hers is
Yeah.
at.
And then Darren thinks his Adam, which
Okay.
Wait a minute.
After Bones, yeah. I'll continue on. Sorry.
There's a sun going east, isn't there? On the map, isn't there? I think he's having us go out the entire way. Which probably means if Bones is going on south, then that means I'm probably actually going east.
yeah, the only one. Yeah, well, east is the direction we haven't gone, so
Yeah,
I think
but-
maybe you're right.
Alright. That means it's 9 days forward, 11 days back for south, 2 weeks maybe going west, 3 days going up to north, possibly. That might also be 3 days for going east. I'm not sure.
I have a question.
But it also says 2 weeks too.
I have a question. Are these actual places on the map?
Yeah, do we have maps that we can check this against?
Yeah.
I mean,
Who's
we
supposed
are
to
in,
have
like,
maps.
we're in a
I will.
business center, right?
I don't have a map.
James, I had to travel
Yeah.
halfway across the world. I probably
That is
had
correct,
a
yeah.
map.
If you have a good reason to have a map, you have a map.
I don't know if I would have an. I think
Yeah,
I have
Ditto,
one, actually.
Ditto, you
I
have an atlas.
Yeah, I have an atlas. I have an atlas on my person.
I probably
Yeah.
have at least a map of certain areas, at least
Can't-
one to get here.
I get out my
Cardboard.
world atlas. And I start staring at the drawing.
Caldor has a map, but it's just like, here's road, goes here. And that's it. It's just his tribe, then road, here.
So
It
those-
almost looks like he
I
drew
might
it.
I might add my books to my character thing because I totally forgot that I had multiple books on my person. Where's my
I
atlas?
can't believe you forgot. Do we have a map? I don't know. Maybe the one who brought the atlas.
Oh, it's a really
Okay.
big atlas too. Okay, shit.
Yeah, it takes you about 5 minutes to find what you're looking for. on it.
Okay. While she's looking at the map, Bones will turn away from the man and hand the paper back to him, and along with a few notes that she wrote for him. And she'll turn to the party and she'll be like, "This man needs to come with us.
Okay.
He will
Is-
be a boon once he's able to remember."
Right. How so? I'm not saying he can't come, I'm just actually wondering.
I'm not sure right now, but I feel like he has connections with people who like information.
That makes sense.
I
He
like
would be
that.
forgetful then.
Because he likes to know things.
I kind of would say that I'm particularly curious what's going on right now. But, information, I don't know. No, wouldn't be able to help you there.
Derek, are you alright with coming with us? Mr.
The name's...
Derek?
Sorry, the name's Darren. Or is it Derek? I
Oh.
can't remember. Is
Okay, I'm sorry. That was me terrible at names, so she
That's
would call
okay.
him Darren.
Oh, okay, Darren.
Call him Mr. Darren.
What did you ask, sorry?
She's asking him politely if he wants to come with the party.
I'll be more than happy to come with you for a while. See if I can help out.
Alright. My name, you can call me Bones, and I will be your personal physician.
Lovely to meet you. He holds out a hand to shake.
She shakes the hand back.
He looks between everybody else. So what's your names?
Sorry, go ahead.
Cardinal. He like more sadly waves.
Oh, he's deflated. You've defeated
Yeah,
the boy.
a little bit.
You've
He's like,
deflated the boy.
yeah,
Literally.
God damn it. It's like, why do you?
Guys, okay, I think as you guys were discussing that, so Ditto again was like muttering that to herself a little bit, but then she like stands up quickly and says, "I know where we have to go for mine.
All right.
We're going to the mayor's house.
Okay.
Oh.
It's
Wait.
a mansion."
Not to be a bummer, but I think that was the mayor we were talking to earlier.
I don't think so. I read a book about the mayor of Middleton. In the book I read, James, was the mayor a dragonborn?
No, he was not.
Yeah,
He
I
was
read
a
a book
human.
about the mayor. I read a book about the mayor. No, I know my stuff. I read a book about the mayor, and he was a human. I think we have to go to the mayor's mansion.
Also,
That's for
when
mine,
you
at least. I'm putting it out there.
in your atlas, all of those location names have been drawn on in crayon in Verix's handwriting.
On my atlas?
Yeah.
You're
Okay.
kidding me. This guy defiled my book. I
It was a
should
bit of
mention
smiley.
it.
You put a smiley face on it as well, and a hi.
He defiled it. He defiled my book.
I think we're meant to hate him.
Okay.
James, would that thing have gone off by now?
Yes, it will have.
Okay, then Kajor, quite quietly, you're suddenly lifted off the ground and lifted into the air. And Hailiwu just goes over and just goes, I know you're missing being tall. I hope this can help. You don't see what's lifting you, but you're stable in the air, and you're as tall as you can be now.
This is weird. I don't know if this is better or what. It's not. I like to be me. I'm been big. Always been big.
As she's walking over to Ditto, Bones will look at Kajal. Mr. Kajal, I think you should put your vanity aside for now until we get the things. And she'll keep walking towards Ditto.
It's not that. It's not vanity. It's just
It's weird. It's weird to lose what you value
Okay.
about yourself. That was weirdly deep. I will take it back. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we have to go to the mayor's house for mine. So that's triangulation, like figuring out stuff. That's me right there. That's my bag. What?
How can I protect
could
people
all-
if I'm this small?
How can you what?
Protect people.
Well, the dog seems to be accomplishing that fine.
You don't
I
have to
am-
be big to protect people.
I am not a dog.
My apologies.
Okay. I think we should stop pushing at each other's buttons.
I'm sorry.
Cut.
I have a fear of dogs, so I am sorry for my...
Welcome
Rigid
to the
temper.
club. Welcome to the club.
I would shake your hand in greeting, but I'd rather not.
We've established that this is an illusion.
Could be
So-
therapy for
Just-
Bones.
I just like put my hand over the dog. Do I
Does
touch
he bump into
something?
my knee?
He doesn't feel it, but he does again bump into your knee.
Hey! Watch your hands, damn it! They're a little
What?
too low, thank you very much.
The knees!
Below the knee.
Anyway, so Bones will politely put out her hand. May I look at your atlas?
Yeah, but don't draw on it.
Oh, of course
Not that I think you're gonna draw on it. 'Cause,
love
you're
books.
super interesting.
It's a crime what has happened to
Okay. I give Bones my atlas, but I watch her like a hawk.
Alright, Bones will very delicately look at the pages and just kind of let like a noise of,
The book is like, it's not just an atlas, it's the Adventurer's Guide to Adventuring. And
Yes, it's great. It's a great
Yeah.
atlas.
yeah.
Is that... Sorry, side thing. Is that other woman still here?
Yes,
No.
she is. She's been standing in the corner the
Oh,
entire
she's
time.
just like in the corner.
I go over and introduce myself to her and ask her if she's okay.
You
So
can.
is Wulfram.
You may indeed. When she sees you, she will flinch at first and sort of back up a little bit. When she looks at you, she'll just sort of smile and nod.
Was that to both of us or just one of us?
To both of you, just to both of you. If you're both coming up together, then she will acknowledge you both and sort of smile and nod.
can I insight her, Kirs?
You can indeed.
Okay.
She hasn't said anything.
Body language, my lady. Okay, it's a 19 plus 6, so...
Okay, you get the feeling that she is not saying anything, not because She would not, but because she cannot.
She's silent.
If anyone has telepathic spells, that would work best on her. She'll go back to the Alice.
Oh! I do.
Hold up. Hold up. We don't know what she can do yet. Let's not invade personal privacy if we can help it.
How do
I
we
don't know if
just
I have
lied.
message.
Can I
No,
read?
no.
Can I read your brain? I turn to her. Can I walk over? I walk over to her. Can I read your brain?
Yes. Let this weirdly excited old woman read your brain.
She looks somewhat taken aback.
Apologies. Hailiwu kind of ruffles into her. I guess it would be a backpack. It's kind of a glamour. It would be a glamorous-looking backpack, but it's
Right now,
fucking-
it's black.
yeah, it's dull. But
It's a dull gray purse.
Yeah.
yeah.
No,
It's
it's
just like
it's
a
one of those
leather
like
bag.
pull string bags now.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
And Hailiwu pulls out like a small, like it's messy journal, and she also pulls out a pen and hands it over to the woman saying, "Can you
I look
recommend this?"
super bummed.
She looks down at it, takes it, and starts to draw pictures onto the thing.
Ooh.
She's wordless. She doesn't have any words.
Oh,
She will start.
Okay.
She'll start to draw pictures of a clock tower and a staff,
Clock
Ah.
tower.
Right.
and then she will draw a picture of a face with a big cross across the mouth.
Fair enough. I bet you anything that those other two who left probably have similar things like us as well.
So she lacks communication.
She can't make any words,
She doesn't
apparently.
have any words.
And what you see as she's drawing, the pencil and is it pencil or pen that she writes with, whatever it is, the pictures start to blur and fade out to nothing shortly afterwards.
Communication.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry.
She will sort of give a slight smile and shrug.
Bones will walk over, hand back Ditto her Atlas, and then look at the lady. My name, you can call me Bone. As for you, seeing that you cannot speak, is the object here that you would like to be referred to?
She's going for the stuff in the clock tower, like you.
No, but I'm trying to get a
What's
way
her name?
to communicate with her or call her by a name or...
Why not do
She look-
I can
serene?
just read her mind. I can just read her mind.
She will take the paper and quickly scribble an owl onto it and sort of points at that.
Oh.
Miss Owl.
Ow.
She nods and
you.
smiles.
What? Okay. If you say so. Owl. Can I do an insight check on Owl to see if she's secretly Verix?
If you wish.
Oh, memories of Ditto.
love it!
Reining her in from everyone reining her in from. Should I use detect thoughts on this person?
Ooh. I got a 19.
No, she is not. She looks
Absolutely
tired.
not.
She looks kind of sad, but she is not Verix.
Okay.
Ugh.
Cool.
Would you like to
I'm
come
glad I
with
know
us?
that.
We are going in the same direction.
Yes.
And
So
she'll give a quick nod and smile again.
did we decide what order we're going places in?
It was just, I think we're going from closest to furthest.
Okay. So
Yes, we're
nine
starting with you and
with
Darren.
me,
Darren.
Darren, and then we're going to Hailiwu and Westland.
I think so. That was only a week or so.
It's
2
well,
weeks.
it's either look North Hall seems to have the shortest.
Mm,
When I got my atlas out to actually try and measure the time, like how long do I think with my atlas would it take?
If you were
get
to look
her?
at them, they are all perfectly equidistant from each other. You could draw a perfect circle around between each of the areas.
I am fine with being last, but Owl here has the same places, so I would say that's up to her.
I'll be
Also,
honest.
sorry.
Go ahead.
I was
Go
about to say, while they're drawing and if the atlas is still out, Hailiwu would ask permission first, but she would ask, would you mind if I help you clean it up? And then she would start gently touching it and casting prestidigitation to get rid of the crayon on the paper.
As
I
you
can
do it,
that
it draws
too,
itself back in.
but- Yeah, I thought that would happen. I didn't draw that. It was probably the Verix douchebag.
Apologies,
it's-
I thought that would work.
The writing is also bigger and messier now.
Oh, God.
I have a question. Could Bones do like a general like sketch of that map and then put question marks at the places that the crayon is covering and put that in her special journal?
Yes, you may.
Okay.
Could we try to? Okay, I'm like getting antsy here. Can I try to like poke my head out of the room? Is there anybody in this town hall?
As you poke your head out, amazingly, it is bustling with people, back and forward. You couldn't even hear it while you were in there, but there are people everywhere.
So, Bones is gonna back up against the wall.
Really?
What are you looking over there?
It seems really suspicious, doesn't it? Like, all of these people in on it? Like, this just happened under all of their noses?
We live in a world of gods.
Oh, well, gods aren't real. They're not gods.
You see it as the dog. If you were to see both Wulfram and the dog side by side, there would be an identical head tilt. Just like, what?
Okay, that's a discussion for later.
Okay, seeing as there are people outside, why don't we just ask one of them where the town hall is, where the mayor is?
Yes, we can start there and then we can figure out where we're going next.
Preferably not the dog.
Why don't I go? I'm an old lady. I look sympathetic. Oh wait, no, you can go. You're popular. People will like you. I'm looking at Bones.
No.
How about the one with good communication skills, Miss Hailiwu?
Yes, please.
Fine, now, dude.
Sorry.
I hope no one recognizes me. She steps out.
Can I come with you, Hailiwu? Can I go with you?
Can Codgel throw on a cloak?
Yes, you can.
Alright.
Yes, Ditto, you can come with me as long as you're good and don't cause too much interference.
I'll be good.
Oh, before Ditto walks off, Bones will tap her shoulder and hand her scythe for walking. It'll make it easier.
I drop it. Like, I literally can't. I can't lift it. I have an 8 strength and now I'm an old lady.
Oh my god, I just suddenly thought, like, you suddenly turned into an old lady and there's someone just handing you a scythe. It's like, here's your future.
James.
I don't have anything else.
Not not just out of strength, but out of, oh no, I don't need that. No, I'm good.
Wait. I'm gonna see my spells here. Give me a second. I don't got anything set. Shit.
James, I have a very curious question.
Yes.
If I pull out my staff/1 thing and activate it, the parasol, is it boring as well?
Yes, it is.
Oh, it's like a dull grey. Oh,
it's dull grey. There's nothing frilly. It's like one of those ones that looks like it looks like it would turn inside out if it got hit by a gust of wind.
Okay, then she just deactivates it and then puts it into staff form and then hands it to Ditto just like, for walking.
Oh, thank you, dear. Oh, God. What did I just say?
The settling to the brain.
Please hand it back when you're finished with it.
I will. I walk a little bit faster now. I got a walking stick. I'm like prepared. Stop laughing at me.
I can't stop.
This is great. Keep it up.
It's just Tess out of character. Stop laughing at me.
Me out of character. Stop laughing at me. I'm in distress.
Wulfram, meanwhile, all this is going on, is going to go back over and pick up his great axe, which I assume you see as the dog plodding over, grabbing it in his mouth, and swinging it onto his back.
Yes, it is. It's absolutely that.
It's beautiful.
I will say, just for mechanical purposes, Bones is always keeping 30 feet away from Wulfram at all times.
Which is funny, because he's one of the only two who saved against your popularity thing.
I know.
Oh god, just imagine if you lost that wisdom save.
Oh god, no, like a lost puppy.
You're like a wild goose chase of who's faster.
Oh, yeah. Give me these guys style.
Oh.
Oh,
Right. So, what is it that we are now doing? Who wants to do what?
What are we doing, Zyia? Are we looking for like the person in charge? Somebody in charge?
Okay, so it's a big crowd, right?
Yeah, it's basically just people going about, they're working their usual daily routine, basically.
Okay, then the first thing I'll do is I'll try and find someone that seems to be more or less looks like a local but doesn't look like they're currently like busy with work, and she'll just go over and just goes, my apologies, may I ask a question? I'm kind of lost here.
You basically come to a guy who is just sort of sitting by the water cooler. There's a water cooler, chilling, thinking to himself. As you come over, he sort of smiles. It's like, Sorry. What was your question again? It sort of snaps to.
I was wondering if you knew where the mayor's office was? Mayor's town hall?
The mansion. I'm like, I don't hobble over. With my walking stick. I'm like, the mansion, the mayor's house, the mansion.
Yes, and a mansion. Sorry.
He pauses for a moment. It's like, oh, you're looking for the mayor. Yes. That makes absolute sense. It's yes.
Why?
If you're
Why
here
does
for
it make sense?
well, you're here for the initiation, aren't you? He points to. It's like, sort of flicks his ears. It's like, the elves. We're trying to get more elves into town.
I'm
Hang on.
lost. You've lost me.
I'm going to go. Hailiwu kind of unconsciously, she hides it behind trying to like put a strand of her hair behind her ears, but she's checking to see if it is an elvish.
They are not.
Mine are. I'll touch my ears. I'll check to see if they're still there.
Yes, they are.
Well, I'm only half elf. I don't know what you mean.
Oh, half elves are still good enough. Basically, the mayor's just. You may have noticed we've got a bit of a human overload problem going over here. Not particularly. The mayor has been accused of racism, so he's trying to get a few more elves into town to prove his thing. He's got a lovely little initiation going on up at the manor today, calling all elves in, trying to give them places. See if he can encourage them to move in.
I'm just looking for a rock.
Okay, would you mind telling us when initiation is?
He sort of looks around. Like, I think it's about. Should be starting now. I wouldn't be surprised.
I wish I could teleport. I read about that spell, and it sounded so good. And I was like, man, I wish I could cast that.
Okay, sorry.
It's like, if you need directions, it's really not too far away. It's just, you have to basically follow the hill. There's a long winding road up there. Get to the very top and climb a few stairs, and it's right up there.
That sounds like a mountain.
Yeah. But she's just kind of like trying to gently wave Ditto down. It's just like, be a little bit quieter, please. And she's just like, thank you very much, my good sir. I hope you have a lovely day. And she'll just turn to the rest of the party and it's like, we should get going. And then start walking in that direction.
You're walking too fast, dear. Oh my god.
They just leave us. They don't even come back.
Who am I? I catch up to Hailiwu. I just let her lead the way.
You may want to go and get the others, guys. I mean,
Do we leave? Or are we going
are you leaving? I thought the others will follow. We shall see.
Hailiwu, where are we going?
Oh, wait, are the others following us? Or?
No,
Bones is not. There's too many people out there.
Wulfram is because he's a dog, and apparently, so he's just walking.
We need to get the other.
Yeah,
Caldrill's
how do we
walking
go
it.
back? Sorry.
We do need to get the others.
People are also starting to come into the main town hall area as well. Now.
Okay. Is there a
So many
window?
people.
Is there a window?
There are
in
some
this
windows.
place that leads-
There are windows at the back, and they do
Okay,
open.
Is there a window that leads into a back alley?
Yes, all of them do. You can
Okay.
actually kind of see like a little back alley area just
Bones will
behind.
take Al and Darren and climb through the window into the back alley with less people.
Do you guys want to follow?
I mean, do we see her doing it? Do we get there as she's climbing out the window?
Yes. You see her as she's climbing out the window. She's got one leg hitched up over the window.
I mean, that's one way.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
I have. Hang on, I got an adventurer's kit. I've got rope in here somewhere. Yes.
Oh.
I've dropped a rope down for anyone who needs it.
Nobody needs a rope. It's really it's like a foot. It's not.
Not
The windows go.
letting me be an adventurer.
She flops
I
the
take
rope
the
down
rope
and goes
off.
like flop.
Yes,
I pick up the
there's
rope and I put it away, and I look
there's a-
really disappointed.
There's a slight hill, like a tiny hill. So the rope just rolls out over that.
Oh,
Hailiwu just kind
one
of
day.
pinches the bridge of her nose and she says like, okay, I can work with this, and she'll go around to meet up with Bones and then basically just inform her of the information. It just goes, okay, let's go. The quicker we can do this, the quicker we can set out.
Is a back way there with less people?
We got direction. There's gonna be a lot of people there.
No. Is a back way in?
Okay, going back to the man.
I'm not. I'm like climbing out the window. It's taking me forever to climb. I'm like
Bones
climb out the window.
Bones will give you
I'm
help.
like-
She-
I'm like trying to do it, but it's not happening.
Well, that's just grand. Okay, so where was this man again?
I can't even give Ditto to like sit on the shoulders of the tall people because neither one of them are tall now.
I'm still tall. I'm
Wait
just
a
hunched
minute.
over.
Wait,
And I'm using the umbrella.
no, I didn't realise the unintentional thing James has done. Oh, this is karma on all of you. Hailiwu's the tallest in the party now.
Bones is the same height as Hailiwu, so yes. Yes, you are
Wolfram
you're
is
very
great
right.
technique.
Still tall. I'm just hunched over a little bit. I'll still be tall. You can't take away my height.
I appreciate this, James.
Theoretically, I can pick someone up and make it look like I'm doing the unseen servant thing you're doing for Kajor, because I'm still 6 foot.
Or would it just look like they're riding a dog and that might be animal abuse?
I don't even know how that would work, like, visually for us. Like, I'm trying to figure it out, but my brain, like, won't slide.
Basically, you look like you got your knees. You got a tiny dog underneath you that's incredibly strong, just leading you across the ground.
That's insane.
Your legs splayed out either side,
That's
dragging across the floor.
absolutely bonkers.
I was gonna say it looks like a dog telepathically holding you.
That's just... I still can't picture it.
Riding side saddle on a beagle.
Anyway,
Oh, there you go, riding side side.
I'm going back to that fucking man
I'm tagging along.
with a more strained smile this time, but
Are you
she's still
tagging
keeping
along,
it
or
up.
are you helping me over the threshold of the...
No,
No,
Bones is
I'm-
helping you. Bones is helping you.
Two old ladies escaping the pack.
I'm gonna get some peace of mind while I can, so I'm gonna go with Hailiwu.
Oh, the visuals. Two old ladies escaping through the back windows. That's amazing.
Yeah, we're escaping the old folks' home.
Oh, yes, Hailiwu. When you speak to the guy, he does indeed very happily provide you alternate directions. They contain a lot more stairs, a little bit more climbing, but it takes like half an hour longer. But it does take you past all other people to get up to that town.
Time is only perception.
She will thank him again and wish him an even better day and come back, and then she'll semi-whistle to her unseen servant, and then suddenly Ditto's being carried now by the unseen servant.
She doesn't even react. She just like looks like dead-eyed stare, just like, I'm sick of it.
While
This is gonna be fun.
while Ditto's being held, Bones will take out some peppermint oil and start rubbing her joints to help with the pain.
You
Well, that
just
actually
carry
feels
that.
really good. That actually feels really good. Wait, are you an old lady too?
Yes, by some standard.
No wonder you're called Bones. We have old bones. You know when you get to be outraged. That's it. That's the end of my sentence. I don't have the rest of that sentence.
Oh god.
I feel like Tess is enjoying this.
It's called chewing the scenery.
Oh god. Right. So, are you headed up to? Are you headed up towards the mayor's place?
Yes, in the
Okay.
back alley, the longer, more difficult way, but yes,
longer,
totally.
more
On
difficult.
the stairs, I super struggle.
Yeah, they're also. This place is not a very, it's kind of a poor town, so those stairs are completely like unlooked after. The cobblestones are coming apart. You almost trip on one of them. It's
Well,
not
okay.
a good. It's not a good pathway.
Okay, I
That
have
was-
12 strength, so I can piggyback Ditto if necessary.
Oh my god.
That was the thing. I was having unseen servant carry Ditto, and then I was gonna help
whole way?
Bones up. Yeah,
How long does Unseen 7 last?
hour.
It's like an hour.
Can
Yeah,
can I test something?
Yes, you may.
Is this we're in a back alley, right? Is there like a barrel or a crate or something?
Oh yeah, there's plenty of those all strewn around behind,
Alright.
like when you go past shops and things.
Kajor's gonna see if he's still as strong as he was.
Attack one of the barrels.
Well, pick up one of the barrels, rather.
Oh yeah, pick up
up.
one of the barrels. Pick up one of the barrels. Attack one of the barrels. Same difference.
Athletics!
Try. Yeah, roll an athletics check. You kind of struggle with the barrel a little bit,
Oh, no.
but succeed in picking it up. But you feel like the struggle is more due to your suddenly short, diminutive status rather than your strength, as the weight of it feels like exactly the same as it would have done were
so
you the same
cumbersome.
size.
Hmm.
You've
Kajor.
retained your strength, It is
It's
merely
just
your
awkward
size.
to grab things now. It's just awkward. You don't
Yeah,
have the
You
wingspan.
you just have to adapt to it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
If you don't think I'm going to figure out a way to abuse this, you're wrong.
This is a lot for the first session. Oh my
I
god.
love
Yeah.
it.
I know.
Good job, James. I actually
mean-
adore this.
This has been a roller coaster. Okay.
To be I cannot wait for Bones, like the moment when Bones gets trapped in a crowd. It's just gonna be.
Oh, she's gonna avoid that like the plague.
Speaking of,
Great. Good and great.
as you start to come up towards a very nice-looking mansion. In fact, it looks like the most affluent part of town.
Do I recognize it?
Yes, you do. It is the exact same as in your vision. And Darren will also give a slight gasp of recognition when he sees it. It's like, remember that?
Yes. I was
Oh.
right.
Bones will
I knew
write
it.
it down in the journal for Darren's
To
memories.
everybody else, it looks like I high-fived the air. We did
you
it! We
just
figured it out!
high-five the unseen servant?
The unseen servant would have high-fived back.
I was, for everybody listening right now, I was not high-fiving the unseen servant.
You were
Although,
now.
if it looks guilty, I turn around and just low-key high-five. The high-five was for something else.
Okay.
Okay, very well. As you arrive at the mansion and come on in, you see a small gathering of, well, you cannot, clearly elves. Just elves, left, right, and centre, all gathered around at the front.
No, we're on a map.
We're on a
Oh, damn, he made it. No, I can't go around the back. There's a cliff. God damn it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not surprised it's on a cliff.
And people are there. You don't have to worry too much about those NPC tokens. I just thought it'd be interesting to add a bit of a crowd going on.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta put my character down, but I gotta measure where Wulfram is.
I can't put my token down. They won't let me.
Okay.
Oh, really? God damn it.
Yeah, you always have problems with that. That's weird.
Wonder
I
why.
don't know why.
Are you dragging
Why am I
the
so
name or are you
big?
dragging the token?
I'm dragging the token from the bio.
Try dragging
James,
the
how
name.
did you do this with the health bar? Tell me your secrets.
I'll tell you once we're through with the session.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go. Okay. Question, you can only see your own number, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay,
Everything
just
else
making
is
sure.
red.
Okay, I just had to make sure.
I need this in my life. That way I don't TPK people.
Very well. As you do so, I'm having that horrible realization I don't have.
Where's
a token.
Bones?
Bones is over here.
I told
She's
you, 30
hiding
feet.
Is
30
that
feet.
Bones? She doesn't have a health bar.
She
Oh,
has
she
a health
doesn't?
bar.
She does
I
have
have a health bar. I have one.
I see
Okay.
everybody else's health bar,
Yeah,
not
she
the
does.
total.
There you go.
Okay.
Fixed
Great.
it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
there we go.
Also, Bones can move closer.
Okay, now.
You can move up to somewhere around here.
No, she's.
Yeah.
There's
No.
There's people. There's
Yeah.
people.
Then come on! There's a space right here next to Kaja.
Aw.
Nope.
Too many people.
So when we get there, I guess I look at Darren and I'm like, I guess we go in and we try to find our stuff and we leave.
He sort of shrugs like, I guess so. I don't really know what we're supposed to be doing, but yeah.
I'm looking
yeah.
for a rock with runes on it.
Oh, I'm looking for a ball.
Maybe we're looking for the same thing? I don't know. Let's
Okay.
just try it.
That's all I need to know. And Hailiwu will start going up towards people and she'll start socializing with the crowd and she'll slip in questions of just like, oh, I heard there might be some relics here from I went Irish.
Oh, wait, little one there.
I heard there might be some relics or something along those lines, like historical things here. Is that true?
As you're going around asking the people, just in general, none of them really seem to know what you're talking about. They're all kind of more excited. They're more there for, they often popping up as like, oh, but no, but there's completely really cheap homes that are available for Elvenkind at the moment. And we're just all waiting for Lord Cassius to come out, start the initiation, have a nice little meal and everything.
Does Lord Cassius sound familiar to me?
Yeah.
You know,
Can I do a history on him too?
you may all do history checks, and I'll write to who comes up with what.
Okie dokie, Smokey.
I'm
Also-
a roll because I think I would have seen it.
It's up to you, but is there any windows on the front of this place?
There are, yes.
Okay.
Culture's
That
been-
would be. That's a 5.
I guess-
I'm just gonna. Oh, you go.
Who's going?
I was just
I-
gonna ask you, do I know any secrets about Lord Cassius?
Yes, I'm just writing one up for you.
And I got a 21 21 history.
Oh, it was meant to be history. That's still 5.
So, Bones is gonna go up to a window and knock, and then start opening the window.
Culture just attempt to open the door.
The door is actually open. Everyone's just gathering outside, waiting for Lord Cassius to invite them in.
Culture
Oh,
just
well,
like
you know what?
poke his head in, like look around.
I was about to say, like, if
If
the
the door's open,
if the door's
then-
open, I'm gonna take full advantage of being a dog. I'm just gonna wander in.
yeah. Culture,
Oh, yeah.
Culture, at this point, Culture just looks like, considering the fact he's wearing a cloak and he's like 3 feet tall, he probably looks like a kid.
A kid and his dog.
Yeah.
Can I?
A kid and his dog. Yeah.
Okay.
God.
Just give me a second.
All right, I'm waiting.
Wait,
Nick,
Nick, don't go running around.
Oh my god.
I'm
I think I would
Just
go in
walk.
too. I think I'd be like here. I'm taking my time because I'm an old lady.
I'm trying not to go too far ahead. I'm also just like Wulfram is gonna get as far in as he can because like I have a decent idea of what everyone's looking for. Stone bowl with runes. Grab it and go.
I wonder if we don't get turned back until after we all get our items.
Or if it's one at a time. I would hope it's one at a time, but it's James. I don't know.
I don't know.
you'll
This-
find
this is
out
gonna-
one way or
This
the
is
other.
this is gonna get. It's gonna be real awkward.
As you
I-
walk on in, you see strolling down, yes, a small child and a dog, and also Ditto poking her head in. I think is she poking her head in?
Yeah, I am poking my head in.
You will see a man dressed in relatively elegant garb, strolling along. Sort of, he looks like he's a little bit nervous, preparing himself for a speech in front of the people,
Okay.
and he looks like this. Boop.
Oh, I remember him.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think I remember him too.
What?
I have a question. Can I get in this? Is there a window here, or is it here?
The window is just the window is there.
Okay.
Actually, no,
so-
you can get to the windows. There's
Okay.
a window there as well.
Okay, so Bones knocked, and she's gonna climb for the.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I love Bone. I love
I
it.
just lost you in the courtyard. I was really curious. I was so curious. I was like, I have to put a crowd in to see what happens.
Can I just say that Hailiwu probably notices all of you doing this, and it's like the kind of like stressed smile, but she also doesn't want to look awkward in front of the people she's talking with and be rude, so she's just like trying to ignore the fact that these fucking people have no idea about social grace.
No, so Bones knows. That's why she knocked before she walked in.
They're still going
Can't-
through a window.
Oh,
Nothing
Listen,
about that is socially graceable.
Listen, if someone doesn't want you in your house, then don't leave the door open.
I'm a
dog
dog right now.
Don't worry, Bones is like she hates all of this. She would rather go for
We
the
need
front
to-
door like a polite person, but
We need to
And
go
why
in
don't you?
and that's it. That's the end of the story. We need to go in and look through the house.
If you're really doing like Victorian style politeness, then you would put up with the sheer anxiety because that's just how it is.
Yeah.
you underestimate her anxiety levels. And then she's gonna walk up to this door and knock, and then open it.
Just going through the house.
Okay,
So,
before
okay,
we
as we
Here's
go
one
in, could I just like tug on Kajal's hand, just be like, that I know he looks like a little boy, so I'll just like lean over to it and just like, just be careful. We
What?
need to stay out of the basement.
What?
question.
Why?
I think he kills people in this basement. I don't actually know,
Oh,
but we need to stay out of there. We need to stay out of the
Question.
basement.
Was
Question.
that part of the riddle or rhyme
No,
thing?
no, it's just something I know. In my old age, you get to know certain things.
Does Kotor have a beard and mustache still?
Yes, he does.
Yes, he absolutely does. He's wearing what would normally be his normal cloak, but he's now wearing it and is trying to like cover himself up. He doesn't.
I just drag it on the ground.
A little bit, probably.
A lot bit.
Did his gear shrink with him?
Yes, it did. Everything shrunk.
Oh, okay. So
But
the
everything
okay.
just shrank with him.
The axe is like a little bit smaller. Oh my god. That's
Do you have
good.
tokens of the NPCs? Because I can throw you.
You can if you want. They're all down here. They are basically once Lord Cassius is going to invite them in, we'll just be middling around the house.
I met the 2 NPCs with us.
Oh yes. There's
Al and Darren.
There's Darren, and I have. Where's?
Give me control of him.
I'm trying to. Wait, controlled by. Here we go. Bones.
Calm yourself.
Okay, there you go. You can control Darren, and Bones' token has been deleted by accident. Whoops.
No, it's over here. I see it.
Yeah, I see
She's
it.
in the house.
Is she?
Yeah,
Where?
Yeah, she's in the house.
she climbed in for the window.
Oh, sorry, I meant Al.
Oh, okay.
God done. Too many things named after one actual stuff. Give me a second. Grab the. I gotta make a lazy man's token. But whilst the others are intruding right into the house, you do encounter Lord Cassius strolling forward. He looks a little bit surprised to see you. He's like, "Ah, friends, it's lovely to see you. I'm surprised you've come in so early. Most people like to wait outside before I give the speech."
I say nothing as a dog.
I question, does he see me? Because I'm going to try and hide. As they are approaching, I'm going to try
Hide
and
behind me.
whatever it is.
Hide behind
whatever.
a giant cloak.
Yeah,
That only
absolutely.
works if you're a halfling. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Which he...
He's the size
He
of a
may be the
halfling.
height, but he's not a halfling. It's not in his character sheet. I'm sorry.
Roll stealth with advantage, for you are small.
It's
And Ditto is big.
natural 20.
22.
Okay, yeah, he does not see you at all. All he sees is Ditto
A dog.
and Wulfram.
I'm just gonna do it. I'll cast Detect Thoughts on this guy.
Okay.
Damn it, Ditto.
I'll do a subtle spell. I'll use a meta magic. So he doesn't see verbal or somatic components. He just like sees an old lady. I'll wave and do my subtle spell, Detect Thoughts.
Okay. As you do so. Oh, sorry.
Here we go. Just putting it up there so you
Thank you very much. I'll go quick, make sure I've got it right.
DC 13.
DC, but wait, I get his surface thoughts first, and then I can decide to go deeper if I want.
Okay. When you cast that spell, you have it's like a sense of drawing on you. You like this magic goes out to him and then draws back to you, and you feel going through your mind surprise to see people and curiosity. But you're feeling those emotions as yourself is actually feeling said emotions. The way that you're reading the mind is directly feeling what he is feeling at that moment.
Oh, it's unsettling. Is that normal for me, or is this strange?
Yeah, that's normal. Every single time. Basically, my flavor of detect thoughts is that you will feel the base level feelings of that person.
Oh, you're
As
making
though-
me- Oh, okay. So surprised to see people. Okay, then I guess I'll keep it active. It's concentration up to a minute. I'll keep it active, just so I can get his like emotions to asking certain questions.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
And then I'll just be like, I'll be old lady. I'm playing an old lady right now. I'll embrace it. So I'll just be like, oh, I'm sorry, dear. I got lost.
Roll deception for that cough.
You're Ditto now. You should be fine.
I got +5. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's okay. I think I got good. Can't do math. 18.
Okay, 18. He looks over you, sort of quickly glances. You get a sense of disapproving annoyance, but you can't quite work out exactly why. He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am, but I would appreciate it if you would stay outside."
That's all a bit too loud for me. I was hoping I could wait inside where it would be quiet. As I am old, I just have sensitive ears and all of that.
He sort of looks. Very well. Please, make yourself at home. Try not to go too far without everybody else starting to get into these things. We
Yes.
don't want too much.
Thank you so much, my lord. I'm very grateful for this opportunity.
He glances down at the dog. He's like, "Is this yours?
Yes.
Is he house trained?"
Yes.
Very, very well. Just make sure that he stays close.
Do you want me to do another deception?
Yeah, do another deception. Go on, go on.
Technically, he is house trained though. I mean, it's not.
Yeah, it's true. That's not a lie.
That's
But
not a
I'm lying
lie.
when I say he's mine.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
that's true.
then
I
the-
didn't think
yeah,
about, yeah,
that-
deception for that one. Yeah, deception for that
Oh,
one.
I rolled the same. I rolled a 13 again, so 13 plus 5.
Okay, there we go. Didn't even need to worry about it. He's like, very well. Just make sure you keep him close at all times, and
Yes,
then he'll
I will keep an eye on him, and then I don't pat Wolfram.
like an
Oh,
angry thing.
I'm like, quick guys, everybody break and look for some stones.
Alright, to like walk. Once he's out
I
of
do, I
sight,
do
pull
an
out
investigation check.
pull out-
Can
pull out the
you
cloak.
do an
Go this way.
investigation? What?
So,
You can-
okay, so Ditto just said we were looking for a bowl and a rock, right?
It's a stone bowl. It's a stone
stone
bowl
bowl.
engraved with runes.
Okay. How many floors is there to this mansion?
This is the only floor of the mansion.
The only floor? Okay.
But there is a...
I will say that she's gonna go up into this room and do knock first, and
Okay.
then walk in, and then she's gonna do an investigation to see if she can
Yeah.
find anything. Actually,
Okay.
let me
Yeah.
do ritual cast detect magic and then investigation.
Oh, you don't even need to do investigation. Your passive perception is very high.
Oh, okay.
I'm
see
gonna head
things.
into this room and check.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna
investigate-
make my way to here.
Well, actually, perception is just looking. Investigation, I always say, is like rifling through stuff to
I'm
find
gonna
stuff.
go investigation.
I got a
Okay.
nat 1.
You know what? Roll an investigation too if you're rummaging
Yes!
through stuff.
Yeah.
Okay,
Got
everybody put down the things that they get score wise, and I will go through it in the order that it comes through into roll
Oh.
20.
Okay, so I'll do another
17!
thing. I think it's just a one.
I rolled a
Yeah.
19. And plus 2.
I got a 17 on my investigation.
Oh, Wulfram.
Oh, Wulfram.
Okay, so in order from Karjor first. Karjor, you are in this room. It seems like a sort of it's almost like a discarded side room. It looks like it could have been used as an office at one point, but people got bored of utilizing it. There seems to be like sort of alcoves in the corner that have like bookshelves on it and such. There's a few bits of scraps of paper written all over the place, but for the most part, there's nothing really all that interesting going on in that room in particular. Ditto, 21 investigation. This is the kitchen. You have wandered into the kitchen. There is food everywhere.
Jealous.
There's a couple of chefs looking a little bit harried as they're running about with boiling pots of
there's chefs
different.
in
Yeah, there's a couple of chefs in there. They're running about. They're looking a little bit frazzled, trying to prepare lots of lovely food for the day.
I check all of the bowls.
All of the bowls? Oh, all of the bowls. The only bowls that are there are really just sort of plain mixing bowls, porcelain stuff, wooden things. Nothing really of any particular interest there.
I thought I'd trap you. Okay,
No,
okay.
no, you had not. I was like, balls, no. Okay, Wulfram, you walk into that room, and it just looks like a bedroom. There's nothing really in particular thing. It's just like, it looks like a servant's quarters.
That bed's
Probably
real
somewhere that
comfy
one of
looking,
the-
though.
Oh, it's a very comfy looking bed. It's surprisingly comfy looking for just a servant quarters environment. But, you know, Lord Cassius might look after his people well. And then, bones in that room.
I got the lucky one.
You got the room. In that room, you can see that the floor around the rug area is particularly worn and scuffed, as though it has been moved a lot in the past. The actual room itself appears to be sort of a chapel, dedicated to some kind of strange figure standing there. But you
Okay.
don't recognize that. Don't recognize it yourself.
Oh, not at all?
No, not at all.
Okay, so she's gonna take out a special journal, do a little rough sketch of the figure, and then she's gonna put it back. Well, she's gonna check to see if the map updated. You know, it's like Google. It's like Google Maps.
There's just another "Hey" written in it.
Okay. Okay, she'll put it back.
That was funny.
And then she's gonna move the rug.
Okay, you shift the rug to one side and find a trapdoor.
Okay. She'll step out of
God
the
damn
hall.
it, Ditto!
She'll step out of the hallway, and then she'll look around to see if she sees anyone she knows.
I'm coming down the hallway. Slowly.
Right, whilst you guys are all doing that, I'm going to be going back to Hailiwu's. Poor Hailiwu, I'm very
Mhm.
sorry. Things got away from me there.
Fine.
But
Everyone home invaded, and I'm the only one trying to.
trying to be good. Oh god, I suppose it's like a real home invasion. You have no control over it. But yes,
Why the chaotic one?
I would like to say that if Bones wasn't cursed, she would be very politely sitting outside, but
Curses change things. They change
Curses
things.
change it. Blessings. It's a blessing.
They're curses.
Anyway,
I don't know.
there is a level of rustling amongst the crowd once Lord Cassius steps forward. His sort of walking back and forward, holding his head high and smiling at them all. Ah, it's so lovely to see you. Welcome, welcome. I must admit, you must have had a very long journey on your way here. I do never fear. Within my home, I have provided warmth, various foods for you to enjoy, comfort, whilst we discuss potential futures for your living here in Middleton. So if you would all like to come with me, I would be more than happy to allow you into my home. And with that, he'll walk in, and the rest of the crowd will start shuffling in behind him, kind of dispersing through the house.
Oh no.
I will follow with them, but I will, under my breath, as we're kind of walking sort of amongst the crowd, because I take it it would probably be gone by now, I'll be recasting magical assistant and basically having it follow the Lord everywhere he goes, but trying its best not to bump into him or cause any disruption. And if it basically, I'm kind of sending it on a, if anything seems weird, come back sort of thing.
Okay.
Can I get control of Owl, please?
Oh, yes, you may. Wait, my character settings. Oh, I've made a wrong character. Oh, you know what, Soda, I'll just give you control over the character as a character sheet. It's not a proper character sheet, so...
Oh, okay, that's fine. I won't look at it. Unless we get into combat.
Don't worry, she's a pacifist. She won't be joining in.
Okay. Ha! Pacifists unite!
How many pacifists are in this group?
Many, apparently. Okay, right, does that work? Dear.
Nope,
Control
still
by the
can't
God
move
damn
it.
it.
Alright, don't worry too much about it.
You know what? She's just hanging out back here. She won't join in.
That's fine.
She's a little overwhelmed by all the people.
And
I
she
get
can't
that.
communicate.
I feel that. I feel that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Around the corner slowly, I've still got Hailiwu's umbrella. I'm like, ugh, I hate this.
Okay.
Oh, wait, how did you get in here?
I would rather not say from my own mouth.
I look at the window.
There's something particular in this room. Where are the others?
We did split up. That was probably a mistake. I'm sure they're on their way. What did you find? Did you find the bowl or the rune thing?
No, but I found it where it might be. And she'll just walk in and then point to the rug. Or the trapdoor, actually.
If that leads to the basement, there's supposed to be... He's got... The man dude, he's got stuff in the basement. Got stuff in the basement. We shouldn't go down there.
No, we should wait for the others.
Does anybody know message?
No, I do not. I know
don't.
cremation. I can burn somebody.
I took mending instead.
Okay, Wulfram is, again, you step in there, it's just another servant's quarters. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly that you find of particular interest in that room.
A lot of nothing in.
Can I...
You're rummaging through servants' quarters, you think they have a lot?
I imagine they'd steal something.
Can I...
Yeah, investigation of 8.
Yeah, I know. Out to the next room.
Bones is gonna go up to the door and just close it.
Okay.
Should we have some tea while we're here?
Yeah, you can. Hey, if you've got tea, you can have tea.
I think she's got cooking utensils, so she's probably got a teapot. But she's not.
Now.
I have a tinderbox. I can probably.
There you go. You guys are making tea. Hailiwu, what is it that you wish to do?
Okay, can I try and strike a conversation with the Lord and just try and get more of a, in a sense of a general, like, a naturally flowing conversation, try and get more information about, like, what exactly is going on, like, why it's going on, like, what the situation is fully.
Oh, absolutely. You see, basically, Middleton has a bit of a low population problem, especially with the fact that it is more heavily human, more densely human, and for the most part, in the Daros region, it tends to be elven. This has led to a few unsavory accusations, and I'm just trying to lighten the load a little bit. It's not easy being a mayor, you see. He sort of smiles brilliantly, brilliant white teeth at you.
Can I insight check it?
Yes, you may.
It's a PR stunt.
I mean, yes.
Fucking marketers.
God, okay. Can I roll real dice real quick?
Yeah. Everyone you can roll real dice.
Yeah, please. I think it'd be best to just decide that at the beginning of the session. At the end.
Yeah.
I got a 16.
Is they say roll real dice unless it's combat stuff, just because you want to spend forever trying to roll
Yeah.
combat rolls.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's a 16 plus 4 with real dice, so 20 with real dice.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
You get a very strong sense that yes, this is indeed a publicity stunt, but there's something about the way that he says it, there's something about the way that he looks and carries himself whenever he's doing it that doesn't quite seem right. You can't put your finger on it though.
She'll just sort of shift the conversation. She's like, "Oh, that's quite interesting, though. The elves I've known, they don't seem to be that against humans in their territory. Only if they're like, say for example, invading, that kind of stuff."
Oh, it's less that problem. I don't really know what the problem is. They just don't seem to want to come here. It's a massive issue for us, I promise you.
She kind of.
Do I hear the sounds of an insight check being rolled?
No, I'm thinking of how to approach a situation. She's just sort of turns around and just goes, "Have you Is it only you on the council, or is there a council? Is it just you as a mayor, or?"
It is just me as a mayor. I was voted in about 20 years ago now, and people just love the way I've been leading. They sort of keep coming back to the role.
Hang on.
Me and Tess are just like, insert check!
I
He
will.
really like sacrifices elves in his basement.
We'll find out once we're done drinking tea.
Okay, so basically she'll shift the conversation. She'll be like, "That seems a bit. I don't want to come off as rude or anything. It's your lovely town, but it just seems a bit weird considering the places I've been to. Usually there seems to be a council at least."
He gives a laugh. It's like, we tried it once before, but it just didn't work out.
Oh, what happened?
Infighting, backstabbing, everyone quit eventually, and it's just me.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. I hope it can work out though. And she'll just give a polite and just goes, "Apologies, I wish to go talk with the others, but I hope I'll be able to speak with you later."
I would be honoured to speak with you later. Yes, please, go have fun. Go wherever you desire.
And she'll give him a wave and then start heading around, sort of looking
Okay.
around for anything weird.
I might actually, well, with my tea, I might venture out here and try to like wave any of the party that I see out. I'd like try to wave them over if I see them, just to like try and speed it along.
Yeah.
So Kaja go in here? This is the kitchen, right?
Yeah.
Kaja's gonna just grab something on his way through.
Oh, yep. You grab a nice big hunk of turkey leg that, at your current size, is kind of dwarfing the top half of you.
Yeah, this would normally Kaja would eat it in one bite, but now
Right now, it's just a little bit big, but it's okay. You can have it.
yeah, Kaja just walk through, then just walk through.
Well, I see him and I wave him over like, there you are, go down this hallway and then make a left. We're trying to gather everybody before everybody notices.
Kaja will just be eating the turkey leg and it's just, oh crap.
Hailiwu, everybody go down the hallway.
It's like, quick, come on.
Go, now.
Oh,
I'm
Um,
just investigating the room.
Can I
It's the wolf guy.
can I investigate the trapdoor to see if it's trapped?
yes, you may.
It's a trap door.
There's
Well,
nothing underneath it, it's just a trapped door.
I got a natural 20, so it comes to 21.
Ooh.
There are no traps on it. None whatsoever.
Alright.
I wonder if I should go and get Wulfram.
Yeah, boy.
Oh,
Whistle.
he-
Yeah, boy.
he went-
I might do that. I might like try whistling.
went
He's like,
to the-
where did my dog go?
first off, 17 on the
Puppy.
investigation roll.
Okay, roll 1d4.
Okay.
We'll pick you.
Watch out. Roll the 2.
You find 2 gold stuffed in a very smelly sock under the bed.
Hey, I'm not poor anymore. Well, actually, I am because I'm not going to take it.
You know that servant? Yeah, I was gonna say he's stuffed in a sock. That poor servant.
That's his life savings right there.
Yeah.
I know. Nick is greedy. Wolfram is not that much. So Nick's first
And
reaction
whistle.
is to take.
I'm whistling. I'm
Okay.
like, yeah, boy, where did he go? Has anybody seen a dog?
Do you actually whistle?
Yes.
Okay. Would
I
I
can't
notice or do I
whistle.
roll perception?
Roll perception. Roll perception. Although you-
Wulfram, where are you? Yeah, boy.
That there's I rolled a 3. So that's a 4.
Oh wait,
in total.
wait! It would be to hearing. You get advantage on that.
Yeah, because you're a dog.
Is he a dog or is he a person?
That's
It's a
due to
person.
something else. That's due to
Yeah.
something else.
Okay.
That's
Oh, it's
17.
something else. Okay.
That's
okay.
a 15. That's a 15. If I do hear, yeah, I assume I know. I assume I'm thinking of why that's the case.
Yeah,
but,
yeah. You know
that's a
very well
15.
why. Oh yeah,
15.
15. You're here. You're here.
Okay.
Hey, boy. I whistle. I can't whistle. Me, Tess, I can't whistle. But good
In
idea.
the, in the confines of a room, just God damn it. And
Yeah, boy, come on. And I like try to speed walk with this cane umbrella.
he's walking past. He's essentially nudging you, like, come on, don't have all day.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't have legs. I got old lady.
They just walk into the room and everyone's drinking tea inside.
Yeah, and we get there. I'm like, alright, I found him.
Sorry about that. Was looking. You found something.
Hailiwu
Shut the door, Daryl.
hello.
Daryl, shut the door.
Hey, sure. And he will slam the door shut.
Get quietly.
Slam
Gonna
it
step out. Gonna
Slam
Gonna
the
stand
door.
out. I'm gonna stand out as lookout right now.
Oh, that's so funny.
I'm gonna stand out as lookout right here. I can hear anything in that room, I'm assuming.
Yes, you can.
Alright, I'm gonna be lookout.
I told you I was gonna get real silly.
Okay. Do I have? That's not what I wanted. That come.
So, there's a trapdoor? Is it locked?
With your investigation, it wasn't locked either.
Okay.
Hailiwu saying to him, I talked to the owner and to say it's a publicist. Can't say the word. Publicist. Do I
Publicist?
Yeah.
Publicity?
Publicity.
To say it's that word stunt.
Publicity?
Shut up. Would be an understatement, and there's something else to it, but I can't quite put my finger on it. From what I know, he's been in power for 20 years with barely anyone opposing him. He doesn't seem to know what the issue seems to be of why elves don't want to live here, and is trying to encourage it. But at the same time, apparently elves seem to have a problem with humans living here.
That
But you
seems
know-
odd.
You'd think the two would counteract themselves, but
In the book, Mayor of Middleton that I read, it says to stay out of the base. Like this, he's got a weird secret, and it's to do with the basement. So I assume this trapdoor leads to that secret.
Well,
so does
well,
anybody
The
wanna go in
weird.
there?
I have a Could the weird secret be the bowl?
I don't know. Maybe did any of you find the bowl?
no. I don't want to be grim, but as a as a storyteller, something else came up that might be a bit off-putting. If he had a secret from whatever you had read, the fact that he said that he doesn't have a council anymore. She looks down to the trapdoor.
Bonds is gonna open the trapdoor and
Okay, you open the trapdoor, and there's a long, drawn-out creak, and it opens up, down, down, and down into the deep, dark dank. And then we'll end it here. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this session, please like, subscribe, and check out other videos on this channel for more D&D antics.